Did you know that nearly 1 in 5 modified street cars are tuned with race-inspired parts, yet never see a single lap on a track? Here's the harsh truth. Not every performance mod makes your car better for daily driving. In fact, some can make it dangerously worse. So before you throw on that stiff suspension or a straight pipe exhaust, ask yourself, are you building a track monster or just making your commute unbearable? The lure versus reality of race car mods on the street track parts on street cars sound exciting, but seasoned tuners and engineers note they often undermine daily usability. A purpose-built race car is engineered for performance at the cost of comfort and civility, whereas road cars balance many factors: comfort, emissions, safety. Pushing a street vehicle toward a pure track setup can make it less practical, less safe, and even illegal for everyday use. Below, we break down why race car for the road upgrades can backfire for global car enthusiasts. Compromise daily drivability and comfort. Extreme performance mods can ruin a car's street manners. Owners and mechanics report that track-focused upgrades often make normal driving unpleasant or inconvenient. Number 1. Rockhard Suspension. Race coilovers and stiff springs reduce body roll, but punish you on real roads. On bumpy streets, an overly stiff suspension can cause the car to skip over rough pavement instead of absorbing it, actually reducing tire grip and handling on typical surfaces. The ride becomes harsh and tiring for daily commutes. Even automotive engineers emphasize finding a suspension sweet spot, too stiff, and the car bounces off bumps instead of staying planted. Also, a lowered car may scrape or get stuck on driveways and speed bumps, making simple errands a headache. As one enthusiast put it, low/stiff/loud sounds cool in theory, but living with it every day gets old fast. Number 2. Obnoxiously loud. Exhaust, straight pipe, or racing exhaust systems remove mufflers and catalytic converters for maximum flow. The result is an ear-splitting roar and drone. Inside the cabin, highway refinement goes out the window. The drone at cruising speeds can be maddening. Neighbors and passengers won't appreciate the 5 a.m. cold start shake. In fact, the noise can violate local ordinances, leading to unwanted police attention or fines. And without catalytic converters, the exhaust smells of unfiltered fumes and pumps out illegal pollution. Straight pipe setups are illegal for road use in all 50 US states and many countries. One tuner blog bluntly notes that a straight pipe's aggressive sound is as much a con as a pro ticket will bother some people and lead to potential fines. For daily use, the constant racket can quickly grow tiresome. Number 3. Stripped or race car. Interior. Track cars often shed any excess weight. Rear seats, sound insulation, carpets, even air conditioning to go faster. Do this to your street car and you'll end up with a noisy, uncomfortable tin can. Road noise and vibrations will echo in the bare cabin, and extreme temperatures will bleed through without insulation. It's not fun to commute in a car where you have to wear ear protection due to the drone and engine noise. One driver who bought a fully track-prepped Civic admitted, "I hated driving it on the street. I had to wear hearing protection while driving." Removing creature comforts like HVAC and infotainment might save weight, but you'll miss them the moment you get stuck in traffic on a hot day or long trip. Additionally, many modern street cars have safety features integrated into the interior, airbags, headliners, etc., which you risk losing if you gut the car. Number 4. Altered handling. Characteristics: manufacturers intentionally tune street car handling to be forgiving. For example, most stock cars come with a touch of understeer. The car pushes wide at the limit because it's more predictable and safer for average drivers. A track-tuned car, however, might be set up to be very neutral or even tail-happy, oversteer, to rotate quickly in corners. That balance is faster on a closed course, but much harder to control if you're not a pro driver. On a bumpy back road or in an emergency maneuver, an edgy, oversteer-prone car increases the risk of spinning out. Inexperienced drivers in powerful track-tuned cars can find themselves as potential hazards to others. High horsepower and razor-sharp throttle response may overwhelm available traction on street tires, and without electronic nannies, if you've disabled traction stability control for pure driving, the car can get away from you in a blink. In short, pushing a car's performance envelope will also push your driving skills. The margin for error becomes slimmer on the street, where you don't have runoff areas or consistent surfaces. Number 5. Reduced built-in safety. As noted, removing or altering factory safety systems, airbags, bumpers, ABS, etc. to save weight or simplify the car can leave you more vulnerable. Car safety works as a system, and piecemeal changes can compromise crash protection. For instance, replacing seats and belts improperly can interfere with how airbags deploy, or disabling ABS for a pure braking feel could mean much longer stopping distances on wet roads. A roll cage without a helmet is so risky that many experts advise against cages in streetcars altogether. Your head hitting a steel bar in a minor accident can be catastrophic. If you do any serious safety mods, you must do all the supporting ones: seat, harness, roll protection, head and neck restraint as a package, and accept that the car really isn't street friendly afterward. As one grassroots guide put it, before you blink, you spent $2,000 and you can't really drive on the street anymore. Number 6. Emissions and noise laws. Most countries have strict regulations on emissions equipment and noise levels for road vehicles. Removing or tampering with emissions components, catalytic converters, EGR, etc., is illegal in all 50 US states and many other regions. It's considered tampering with a federally required pollution control device. If you straight pipe your car, no cats, no mufflers, you will fail emissions tests and risk hefty fines if caught. The same goes for noise. Cities and states have noise ordinances and dB limits. That crackling open exhaust or unmuffled engine may exceed legal sound limits. Police can ticket loud cars, and some areas conduct sound checks. For example, California can cite modified exhausts over approximately 95 dB. A law firm warns that jurisdictions often make modifications illegal if they create safety issues, noting that mods like muffler bypasses that make a vehicle obnoxiously loud can violate noise ordinances. In short, track-level exhausts and tunes usually aren't road legal. If you do them, be prepared for legal consequences, or to trailer the car to use it. Number 7. Invalidated registration warranty. If your car can't pass the periodic inspections, emissions, safety required in your area, you may not be able to legally register or drive it on the street at all. For instance, removing airbags or catalytic converters will cause many cars to fail inspection. Additionally, modifications can void your manufacturer's warranty. Overriding the ECU, or altering factory hardware, often means the automaker no longer covers related repairs. A costly risk if your car is relatively new. Roadside inspectors or police can even impound vehicles that are modified beyond legal limits. This happens in crackdowns on street racing. An obviously gutted or straight-piped car is a red flag. In short, tuning your street car needs a balanced approach. It's great to personalize and upgrade your ride, and there are many street-legal mods that enhance performance in a sensible way, but pushing it to race car levels is usually a recipe for regret outside the racetrack. Extreme suspensions, unmuffled power, gutted interiors, and overtuned engines all come with significant unintended consequences, from bruised tailbones and headaches to failed inspections and voided insurance. The best advice from professionals is clear. Build your car for its intended use. If that's 90% street, don't sacrifice everyday drivability, reliability, and legality for the 10% of the time you might save a second on a lap. Enjoy the thrill of modifications in moderation, and save the truly aggressive setups for the track where they belong. This way, you get the best of both worlds. A car that's engaging to drive and practical to live with, without the nasty surprises that come from turning your commute into a race against the car itself.